Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel and welcome on in. If you are new, my name is Dream and today we're going to be decorating my home for fall. I like to just add to existing decor. I feel like year after year I get more simplistic. Some people may not think this is simplistic, but I used to add way more fall decor and I feel like I add less and less each year. I just like things simple and pretty and just cozy for the season. So we're gonna head into, you guys know my downstairs is like one big open floor plan. So we're gonna head over to the living room area and we're gonna start with our mantle. Okay, first up, we're going to tackle the mantle. I just have my little trick for artwork. I just go on YouTube and type in like fall artwork with a frame and you can select from several. You can also do like fall or autumn ambiance and that will give you kind of like a different scene, not really a painting. But here's my mantle and we are going to decorate this. I am just going to add to the greenery that I have here. This greenery is from Hobby Lobby. This is, I think, 3 of them. So 3 bundles of greenery from Hobby Lobby. I always wait till they're half off and I buy them. It's kind of like a neutral but muted, mossy kind of greenery. So we have that and we're just gonna add our pumpkins and our little banner to this area. And here is the mantle. I have been doing kind of the same type of mantle for the past few years now because I just really love it. I just hung up that fall banner from Amazon and then I have collected pumpkins over the years. So these are from various places that I've collected pumpkins. But wicker pumpkins you can find at Home Goods. You can find the soft ones at Walmart, Home Goods, Hobby Lobby. Hobby Lobby has probably like everything. The small white ones are from Hobby Lobby. And like I said, that greenery is from Hobby Lobby as well. I did add in this greenery too. So my greenery is more reflective of our Texas fall. Like our leaves, my leaves outside, if I look outside, they're still very much green. They probably won't brown and completely fall off until way later in the year. So this is kind of the reflection of our greenery here in Texas, but I like it. It's bright, it's fresh, and I think it's just really pretty. And I think it goes really well with that little fall pick that we have there. But let's now tackle, we're just gonna add a few pillows to the sofa and tackle the coffee table. Okay, next up is our sofa area. And we're just gonna add a couple of touches. I do need to wipe down our coffee table, kind of fix the blankets that are underneath. And then we have this pumpkin candle we're gonna add to the tablescape, a cute little Sherpa pillow. I like to stick with neutrals, but I love texture. I just think it cozies up your home. And then we're gonna add in this checkered blanket that's really soft and fuzzy, this pumpkin from Walmart that's super textured. This thing, I wanna say, it was like under $15. Really inexpensive, but so cute. And then I love this book. This is Cozy White Cottage Seasons. The pictures in it are really beautiful and pretty. Like they have all the different seasons. I love styling with books. You can find books at the thrift store. You can find books at the Dollar Tree, anywhere. But all of my books that I style with in my home, I have actually read all of them. But they're just pretty to style with. So I'm going to add this. And this is how our sofa looks beforehand. And our coffee table. And we're going to just zhuzh it up a bit. that is it, guys. Quick, simple, and easy. My little tip, if you don't like a lot of color or you feel like me, I'm just more relaxed and calm in more neutral environments, but I do like things to be cozy. So to achieve that, you're gonna have to add textures and patterns. So that's kind of what I do with my decor. So we have the two-tone texture of this fluffy blanket, and it also has a pattern. We have 3 pillows back there. We have texture, we have stripes, we have pattern, we have Sherpa. I also have a little faux leather moment here. I do love the warmth of leather. And then same with this grouping over here, just the different textures. Some people do all different pillows. I don't do that. I do 3 different types, but I repeat the pattern, if that makes any sense for you guys. And then over here, I have quite the bit of real plants now, so they just have to get incorporated into my decor. So I have this real plant here, a tissue box. I like to leave my coffee table. It needs to look cute, but be functional as well. Like if you need a Kleenex, there's a Kleenex there. I have that beautiful candle. You guys saw I had some trouble getting the plastic part off from Home Goods. Love it. I do have a home decor haul video, and I will have that one linked down below for you guys. And then this beautiful textured pumpkin from Walmart that looks like it is woven, but it is not. It is a ceramic. And then I have that Seasons book there. So very simple, but super cozy for this season. Also wanted to give you guys a little look-see at our hutch. We have more real plants there, and then I incorporated family pictures and just added, the family pictures are always there, but I added just a few pumpkins. So we have that jack-o'-lantern down there. That one is from Michael's. We've had that for years. And then this really cute textured pumpkin, and that is from Aldi, of all places. So just added in a few pumpkins over here, and that bottom one, you can't see it, but it is lit up. Okay, next up we have our little entryway. You guys are actually sitting on the entryway bench. And I love decorating an entryway for all the seasons because it kind of sets the tone for your home. It's the first thing that people see when they come inside. So one, my entryway needs to smell nice. And I have this little wax warmer. We have had this, I got this from Aldi. Aldi always has, I love going through their like little seasonal decor, but got this from Aldi. I just need to add some wax melts, and I'm gonna plug that in to an outlet near the front of my door so everybody can get that just great smell of fall right when they enter. So I have that. And then for my entryway table, I just have everyday decor, but I'm gonna add just a few little, add some filler with pumpkins in there. And then another one of those jack-o'-lanterns that lights up. I'm just gonna add them to my entryway table. So sweet and simple, but it sets the tone and it makes it just that much cozier for this fall season. We'll start over here. We have our little warmer right there plugged in. I always have a warmer in there, but it's a more neutral one, or an oil diffuser. I always plug it in there. But this one is for tis the season. And then on our little bench, I just added a pumpkin, nice and simple. And then over here, we just have a little pumpkin in that cloche. And then our little filler here from Home Goods. And then on the bottom, just our little jack-o'-lantern. And that is it. That is our little entryway area. We have a okay, we are in the kitchen and we have a few things that we're going to be putting in here as well. The kitchen, like all the other areas, I like to leave it nice and simple. We cook meals in here. I think we spend like the most of our time in the kitchen. So yeah, we just have a few things. My favorite thing I got this year, and I showed this in my last video, were these super cute mugs from World Market, and I can't wait to use them. I also have these ones. These ones are from Aldi. They're really cute as well. And then nothing crazy. I have a few cutting boards shaped in the shape of a pumpkin. Some little stirs from Hobby Lobby. Hobby Lobby, all their fall is 40% off. And then I made a little vignette with some plates that I got from Home Goods, a pumpkin that I've had for a while, some greenery, and then a little wreath on the bottom. And then I don't do very many signs anymore, but I still have this one from Michael's, and I'm gonna use it. So that is it. I'm just gonna add those few little things. Actually, the coffee mugs, those are gonna go in my cupboard, but I wanted to pull those down. I store all of my coffee mugs in my coffee area on the top shelf, like the seasonal ones, and I just pull them down as we need them. So let's get everything wiped down and all decorated.
You could see yourself just sitting there on my chair. I'm staring at you, you don't even notice. Should've told you straight away, you don't have to be afraid anymore. I know you haven't noticed.
This is our fall kitchen. So I always like to put a tray or something down just to ground the decor that you're using so it's not just floating around. But on this little tray, very functional with the soap pump. That is from Amazon. And then I have this little give thanks sign with the pumpkin from Michael's, and then some Michael's greenery. And then the vase that it's in is a clearance find from Hobby Lobby. And then over here, you guys know my little cake stand. That is the Magnolia Hearth and Hand. That's like one of my favorite things that I own, but we just have our regular baked goods in there. Once we're done with our bagels and all of that stuff, I'm gonna fill that. I like to fill it with like seasonal cookies, but we have that little vignette that we created here. Behind there, I have from I live in Texas and the silos are not that far away, but I got that little trivet back there, that little checkered trivet. You could rest spoons on it, hot pans, anything like that. It's marble, it's gorgeous, it's really pretty. So love visiting the silos and Joanna Gaines. So got that from there, the blanket ladder, and then a little tea towel. And then over here, I just have a little cutting board and then our oils and all that kind of stuff that we use daily. And then a wax warmer there just to make it smell good. And then over here, we added this other cutting board, seasonal cutting board, to our other cutting boards. And then these mugs from World Market and those little stir sticks that I use from Hobby Lobby. I like it over here because we have an outlet here. I have an electric tea kettle and that's where I plug it in there. So I like my mugs to be there. Inside this little jar, I do also have my seasonal cookie cutters. So all of the fall type ones I have in there as well. And then I put the mugs away in this little area is where we keep all of our, that kind of stuff, all of our mugs and coffee, tea related items. Guys, that we also did just a little something on our table. So I have these leather chargers, faux leather chargers. Those are from Hobby Lobby. Pumpkins, I've had those for years. They're from the dollar store. Napkins are from Home Goods, and then some ribbon from Hobby Lobby. This is our new table runner. This is from Walmart. And it was under $15, guys. And I think it's neutral enough that you can incorporate it with the different seasons. We have these tapered candles and holders. Those are from Hobby Lobby. I do want to get, they have like a darker tone, so I want to get the darker tone, I think. I think it'll be a good contrast. And then this little arrangement that I did here just with various florals, and then I also have these like little pumpkin picks that are really cute as well. Another one of those candle holders and candles from Hobby Lobby, and then the same setup on this end. So we do have the other seats where we don't have to move anything and we can eat easily and freely. So that's why I just like to do the ends. It gives it a little bit of decor, but we don't have to move everything unless we have a ton of people here just to eat. But that is it, guys. This is our little table setup. Oh, I did add these two little pumpkins here just to give it a little zhuzh. Those are from Big Lots, which is, I don't know about you guys, but our Big Lots is close in our area. They closed down, but love it. Very cute, simple, but festive. Okay guys, that is it. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe so you won't miss out on any of my fun, festive, seasonal content. I love making these kind of videos and just cozying our home up for each season. Let me know down below, do you decorate for fall? When do you decorate? It is, when I'm filming this, it is September 3rd or 4th, I can't remember. So I like to get it done the first week in September. I still need to do our front porch, so I will tackle that soon, but I like to get it done early so we can enjoy it for the next few months. But if you enjoyed this video, like I said, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and I will see everybody very soon with a whole new one. Bye everybody, happy fall.